We're back on Arabia. Liereyy playing as the Koreans, Hera playing as the Slavs. So, yeah, this is a nice matchup, I think. Not really sure who I would favor. Yeah, two subpar-ish civilizations. Slavs in the hands of Hera, though, I would kind of have to fancy them. But let's see. Very nice booming civ with the faster working farms. Hera also decent with siege as well. So let's see. Also loves his cavalry. Let's see. Hera, that's what it was. Hera lost to 1k2 because of a disconnect. Yeah. 30 odd points down the drain. That's it. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Let's say my name is more relaxed playing AoE 2 compared to AoE 1. I bet. AoE 1 is a strange game because there's no formations as well, so you just have to click everything and yeah, it's a mess. A bit of a mess. It's like surely in the game that has the Romans in it. I don't know if the Romans invented formations. I'm sure they didn't. But still, I know they used them. I'm not a history expert. I know that the Romans had formations. Anyway, that was only the expansion. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, playing a game without formations for the army. Yeah, that's it. Just a mob. A mob of army making its way across the map. How it goes. All right. Hera doing some scouting here. And yeah, I watched Hera's guide to 2K, the 1400 to 1500 whatever episode. So I'm now an expert on what your opening should be depending on your map. So watch out, guys. Hera with forward gold, which he is taking, and he's going for a Drush here. Okay. Yeah, he had to do this because his map is bad. He wants to... Or this is Liereyy. Sorry, never mind. Liereyy wants to play archers. No, he's going for towers. Never mind. Okay. Pretend I didn't say anything. Okay, so yeah, Liereyy going to come forward with towers here as the Koreans, which is quite nice. Knows that the Slavs are going to get ahead in eco as the game goes on, so maybe part of his decision making there. But yeah, he's going to arrive with 3 militia here. Has villagers on gold if he wants to upgrade to men-at-arms, and he's in. So I think this is probably a good idea to upgrade his men-at-arms, but he's not in feudal age yet, so everyone calm down. Everyone just calm down, alright? Villager dies, so first blood to Liereyy. Hera is in feudal though. Let's see. Nice quick walls though by Hera. Nice quick walls again, but he's taken Hera completely off berries, which is not fantastic considering that Hera wants to go for scouts as the Slavs. Alright. Men-at-arms on the way, double bit axe on the way, tower on the way for Liereyy. Okay. Yeah, can definitely just wall around this. Neat to see players walling in their towers as Hera comes out with a scout. 2 scouts here. They can deny the tower for now, at least. Okay. Villager's gonna fight. Scout and men-at-arms coming over. I think if you're a Hera, you just commit for the No. Okay, gets 1. So gonna slow this down a bit. Normally you see players bring forward 4 villagers for the towers, but this time Liereyy just going for 2. So he's gonna wall this villager in to protect it from the scout. Yeah. So eco KD 1-1. Meanwhile, behind this, Liereyy adding archers. Okay. So it was all a bit of a distraction to keep his opponent's focus inside his own base. Just so he can, yeah, take gold safely and get the archers out. I think that's probably what his thinking was. Tower gonna continue to deny the berries here, but not much more than that. Nice walls here by Hera. Gonna stop the army from passing through. Hera banking up a few scouts. Idle TC time creeping up for both players, but nothing crazy. Tower not able to range these villagers yet. But maybe when fletching comes in, this wood line will be slightly vulnerable. Okay, scouts coming over. Liereyy is quick with the walls. Nice. We can reset the style points here. Okay. Nice opening. Nice opening to this game. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. As the scouts come over, I think the scouts can hit this diagonally. Okay, as the men-at-arms and scout take out the mill. Liereyy with the +1 armor for his archers, which is free for the Koreans. Korean villagers also have extra line of sight, which can be kind of useful. Can obviously be useful, especially if you're like being raided and you'll be able to see it earlier. But let's see. Let's see. Slavs obviously a civ that wants to play for the late game with their crazy spammable castles. And yeah, very strong cavalry later on as well. But Koreans with fully upgraded halberdier. Maybe we see a halberdier wagon death ball. Could be tasty. Anyway, let's see. Archers arrive, and now Hera has to get out of dodge, but he already has a little escape route here, so that's quite nice. Might lose a Vil though. Loses one. No fletching on these archers, so that villager was already weak from tower, was he? Maybe he got hit by one of the men-at-arms. Anyway, back here, scouts go down, but Hera picks off a Vil, so now the Eco KD is 2-2. Okay. And yeah, good damage by Liereyy, has to be said, as Hera goes for a tower on his gold. Should be enough to defend. Oof. Yeah, Hera forced into little nugget walls around here. I don't like this much. But doesn't have a fantastic base to wall either. I mean, if he was left completely alone, he could get big walls and wall himself into the corner. But Liereyy not letting him do that. And Liereyy going to attack the stable here. Okay. Just one spear in this army. And the archers still don't have fletching. Now they have it, but now they walk under the TC. Hera thinks that that's a mistake and tries to take the advantage. I think he can dive. Nah, he can't dive this. Can't dive this, not with the spear. Going to bed. Cool. Sure, you're casting a campaign. Thanks, Riss. Thank you. Have a nice sleep, man. And take it easy. Yeah, have a good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Don't work too hard. Okay. Hera repairing his stable. Hera 10 seconds idle TC time is basically GG. Yeah, oh, probably. As this villager does enough repairing to, I think, just try and get bloodlines. But here come the... Oh, this is sketchy. 2 spears? Fight, spear. Why isn't the spear fighting? He goes down for free. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Bloodlines not yet in for these scouts, but they do have forging. Oi, oi, oi. But fletching in for Liereyy really going to help in the battles there. And now, yeah. Hera is going to pay for not cleaning up this army earlier. And now, yeah, feels kind of bad. The best he can do is just try to pick off reinforcements. And maybe try and find some damage in the eco here. But there is a spear sitting around. Liereyy playing very open. But that's fine. Okay. Good play by Liereyy. Picks off another Vil. Still putting pressure on this stable. And yeah, now there's 2 spears here. So yeah, definitely feels sketchy. The light cat or the scouts do have bloodlines and forging, so tanky, but still. Good micro by Hera, insane. Pulls away at the last second. Forward villager making houses, as you do, as Liereyy takes out the stable, and it's an awkward army to deal with here. If you're Hera, you can't just throw scouts at this and hope to take a good trade. Ideally, he would have built a archery range, which he hasn't. He's just committing to scouts. Without a stable. As Lierey's about to click up to Castle Age, and maybe if Hera sees this, he'll call the GG. Let's see. He's just 1 villager behind though. Idle TC time identical, 34 seconds. So obviously that's a pro thing. It's not a mistake. It's just precise amount of idle time to be optimal with your build. That's it. What we're seeing. All right. Liereyy now going to get some walls down. But he hasn't moved on to stone. I thought he might do that a bit earlier. Stone is okay, not too exposed. As the scouts come in, they can dive these archers, no problem. Spear getting involved though, yeah. As this army still being annoying, and yeah, Liereyy will be able to sit on this hill and just be annoying. Forcing Hera over to this wood line, which is still being kind of attacked by this tower, so doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. As the villagers have nowhere to go. They're just going to build another stable as a wall here. But maybe Liereyy will just batter down the stable again. As Hera's on the way to Castle Age now. Okay. Fun game. Fun game. Something got deleted. This house got deleted. These villagers going to go back to wood over here. Massive damage by Liereyy though. Look at the worker efficiency. Bottom right. Not great for either player. But really, really bad for Hera. Okay, here come the scouts. Still can't take a fight here. Surely not. When crossbow comes in, it's going to be tough as well. And even when he gets up to Castle Age, he'll have the second armor for these archers, which is going to be tasty for free. So maybe if Hera's gonna take a fight, it's kind of now-ish. Maybe that's what he's realizing. But no, not gonna take the fight. Trying to build up these scouts. Maybe when these scouts are done, he'll take the fight. But yeah. This is why keeping your army alive is so valuable. Like, it's taken Hera so long to clean this up. Just because the men-at-arms are there. There's a few spears which came across. But now maybe with the light cav he can take it. Let's see. Okay. As Liereyy drops a TC on stone. He bought this stone, I guess. Sorry, bought the stone for that TC. Okay. Archer is just going to take out farms because why not? Picking off villagers too. Liereyy absolutely lethal with archers. But yeah, just banking up. And I think when light cap comes in, he's going to pop out here and take the fight on the hill. Okay. Yeah. This army was always going to get cleaned up. But massive value. Massive, massive value. Now there's another army here of crossbow and spears. Which can probably get cleaned up as well. So let's see. But now the Eco KD 5-3. So Hera doing a good job picking off villagers as well. Not letting Liereyy get all the kills. Okay. As this villager says, nope. I'm just going home. And it might be worth it for Hera just to try and get the army away from his base. But I think it's going to be caught out. Villager will die though. Ugh. Feels bad. Yeah, Liereyy floating a lot of stone now. Okay. Maybe gonna go for a castle drop. Let's see the micro here. Yeah, good cleanup by Hera. Okay. So Liereyy gonna lose most of that army. There's also a knight in his base being annoying. So let's see. If he just has spears to defend light cab, it's not going to feel fantastic. So he's getting wheelbarrow now. And yeah, maybe he's going for monks to defend here. Okay. Monks not good against light cab. Let's see. Free guard tower upgrade for the Koreans as well. So great play by Liereyy with this tower. Like it's locking down kind of stone, berries, and wood. Really, really nice. Okay. As Liereyy goes for a defensive castle. Okay. This will do it. If I took the engagement Hera did in feudal, I'd have been so demoralized and lost the will to keep playing. Yeah. Not easy. As the light cap try to snipe the monks. Monks can garrison the TC. Really nice micro, but the monk goes down anyway. Okay. Monks trying to convert the knights. Light cap trying to snipe the monks. Monks go back in the TC. Villagers try to build the castle. A delicate balance here. As lots of villagers get brought. There's a wall here now. Another wall. Nice walls. As monks try to convert the light cap. Go back in the... No. No. What is happening now? Monks trying to get a knight. Don't get it. The villager lets the knights in. Liereyy not happy about this. Castle will go up, but it's an absolute nightmare. Oh my god. So many units here. So many villagers going down. Castle goes up. Now all the cavalry will have to run away. But sketchy times. That could have been done slightly cleaner, I would say. So yeah, we saw Liereyy get his army cleaned up. Yeah, didn't replace it. And that meant that the castle wasn't as protected as maybe it could have been. Anyway. And now Hera, yeah. With 12 army back here and gonna idle a lot of farms. Okay, we have war wagons. Alright, and there's still light cav underneath the castle getting damage. Another Vil pick there, so 13 Vil kills for Hera. Liereyy still ahead though. He has had 2 TCs for a while. Hera just adding a second TC now. Excuse me. These guys are so good at keeping their cool and assessing their win conditions. Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty nuts at the game. Alright. Okay. War wagons here. Heavy cavalry pretty strong against war wagons, to be honest. It's not like war wagons. And you need a massive amount of them to be okay here. I think mass knights, bowyars will be fine against these guys. But let's see. Liereyy will want to supplement them with some spears later on. Let's see. Okie tissue. Whoa. Okay, as Hera continuing to be annoying here. Lots of idle farms. And Hera is going to add a TC over here on gold. And he's moving heavily onto stone now as well. He's thinking about a forward castle. He has complete map control. So, yeah. Forward castle could be good. Even a castle on somewhere around this tower just to clean up this situation. Could be nice. But let's see. As Liereyy goes for a castle at home again. I like this one. It defends the farms. Defends this gold. And yeah. Just playing on the defensive here. How am I? I'm good, Colo. Thank you. Rude of you. Yes, very rude. I'm very offended. And I don't accept your apology. You didn't apologize, though. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well, too. Okie dokie. Castle should go up a bit easier than the last one, as it's going to be mass wagons for Liereyy. And yeah, like we said, wagon, halberdier, death ball for the Slavs could be kind of... Or for the Koreans, could be kind of tasty. As Monk gets sniped by the light cav. Hera's fantastic cavalry micro here coming into play as he snipes a bunch of villagers as this castle's going up. So Liereyy not getting anything for free here at all. And the villager count is now even. And Hera's going to start pulling ahead. He has his third TC up. Liereyy just getting this TC up now. So yeah, Hera in the lead. Kind of insane. How that like super technical like... whatever, army control early on by Liereyy got him lots of damage. Like, and then Hera just comes back into it with light cav and knights. And just really good micro in Lierey's base. Kind of insane. Kind of insane. Okay, more knights running in. I think Hera's just happy to continue playing cavalry here. Gonna add some monks. Monks will be good against the wagons. But let's see. Gonna go for defensive siege now. Okay. Interesting. He just wants a ram to clean up all of this. Okay. Hera notoriously anti-ram. But anyway. You're also quite well. That's good. 3-day week for me as Thursday is national holiday in Italy and we also get Friday off. Nice, man. I'm really confused about where you live, Koololo. So you live in Italy. I think people tell me where they live once, and I get confused with other people. You do, yes. Very good. Because I know that you recognize my my Lecce jersey. But you have relatives from down that way? Where are you living, if you don't mind me asking? Your granddad is from Lecce. Right. You did tell me that. Also your grandma. Okay. I haven't explored Lecce properly at all. You're in Rome. Nice. Not a shabby place to live at all. I would love to live in Rome. Must be one of my favorite cities. I was there I've been there like 4 times. I was there last year as well. Never really get tired of it. Really into that whatever. Ancient Roman stuff. It's just so cool. Hera has to pause again. Controversial. As Hera has a castle up on this hill, which is very tasty, controlling a lot of resources here. It's very nice defense. It's nice. I don't live in the center. That would do your nut in. Yeah. Year round, that would be kind of tough. There's lots of tourists, right? As yeah, Ram is doing his job here. As the game has kind of settled down a bit. The game has kind of settled down a bit. Liereyy on his way up to Imp. Hera not far away either. Thumbring coming in now for Liereyy as he's just going to have a big ball of wagons. Massive pierce armor on these, but not fantastic against cavalry, like we said. I think Hera will be happy to open with Cavalier, or at least to begin with. Monks coming now. All right. Wagon's going to run away. Chemistry, Bracer coming in. All right. I think Liereyy really needs to supplement this army as Hera goes for block printing, armor and Cavalier as well. So, okay. Going to be Cavalier versus Wagons to begin with. 96 villagers for Hera, 87 for Liereyy. Okay. As Liereyy goes for another castle out here. Right. Just really afraid of raids, basically. When you play open like this, it must be so difficult. It's like, need a castle everywhere. Oh, yeah. But I think Hera actually has better map control. This castle is fantastic. No ballistics though, and no fletching, so not the most damage output, especially against the war wagons with the high pierce armor. And yeah, war wagons can just roam around and idle TCs, because the TC fire does basically nothing. Okay. Cavalier on the way though, and finally we see the pike switch for Liereyy. Okay. Halberdier instantly clicked as well. Not making any more war wagons. Probably feels he has enough of a ball to be getting on with, and a switch into full halberdier will be quite tasty here. Oh yeah, Hera has all the upgrades on these Cavalier, all the armor anyway, so they should be okay under TCs, kind of. Maybe not so great under castles, as we have a conversion over here. All right. Fervor coming in for Hera, so faster moving monks. Oh, another conversion. Okie. Castle controls so much res. Yeah, it's a fantastic castle. Fantastic castle. We didn't talk about the secondary res on the map as well. There's some here. Another fantastic castle by Hera. Oh, yeah, controlling this gold. Really controlling a central hill in the middle. So Hera putting himself in a fantastic position. Liereyy has gold and stone over here, and Hera's just patrolling here, just like, yep, I know this is important for you. You want to take this res, and now you can't. But yeah, Halberdier being masked, and I think Liereyy will eventually drive Hera away. Liereyy really wants to get a castle here, I think, but he doesn't have stone. And yeah, I'm not sure if detonets came in for Hera. This is the thing that makes the castles, replaces some of the stone cost with wood, and lets you able to drop more castles. I don't think it came in, actually. I didn't see it anyway. Let's see. We'll keep an eye on the stone. So yeah, neither player on stone. And yeah. We need some siege, I think. I think Liereyy is almost in a position to begin his death ball. But let's see. Hera being sneaky with the relics. Already has 2. This is number 3. Back here, there's a raid. Yeah. Villagers being converted now. Okay. Halberdier trying to kill the monks. Okay. Run, old man. Yeah. No wood line for old men or whatever. I don't know. I can come up with a better one. Okay. 20 halberdier now. Just getting the final upgrades for these. War wagon here as well. So yeah, this is what Liereyy needs. This is his ultimate comp, as the monk gets nuked. But Hera with a fantastic position here. Maybe Hera feels that once Liereyy gets to this comp, it's gonna be curtains for him. So really needs to try and take care of the game now. And yeah, he's hitting a good timing here. But the halberdier, I think, should be able to push all of this back. Yeah, it feels bad. Although, without the upgrades, they're not doing fantastically. And Hera actually taking a good fight here. But still, halberdier always going to trade cost effectively. And yeah, it feels bad. Okie dokie. As Hera will have to come off this hill if he wants to push any further. And the halberdier just run in, going to try and snipe the trebs. Monks trying to convert war wagons. War wagons have to run back. It's an absolute mess here. That ram is still alive. Getting involved. Love to see it. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. War wagons being converted. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liereyy just needs massive halberdier spam here. Okay, anything else happening? No, all the action is here. This area is still up for grabs, but Liereyy taking stone. He wants to get a castle on this hill for sure. But like we said, Hera will have to move off this hill to push any further, and that's going to be a lot easier said than done. As he moves into light cab, he wants to go for Hussar. But the eco is set up pretty okay, I think, for Liereyy in terms of raid prevention. He's got these castles up around his food eco. Kind of protecting the wood as well, but let's see. Let's see. Hera is kind of a magician with Hussar, so anything can happen. No counter for old men. There you go. Koalolo, beautiful. That's fantastic. If someone wins a game with Monk Rush or whatever, you say no counter for old men. That's good. Keep that, thank you. Knew there was something. Good one. All right. As Liereyy goes for a castle over here to protect his wood eco. All right. He sees that Halberdier is in, or not Halberdier, Hussar is in. As Lierey's going to go for light cav. No bloodlines for Koreans. Still on stone. This seems like a really nice area for Hera to hit. But instead he's going to try push up through the middle. Bringing his trebs. Now he has some scorpions behind. Okay. And he's switching into Onager. Okay. We saw him use Onager to good effect earlier in the day. Who was he playing? I think it was Chuki he was playing. And he went for Onager and just ruined everything. Yeah. That was Burgundians versus Chinese. As Liereyy catches Hera out here. Hera trying to get a beautiful castle between two secondary stones. Okay. Market on the way now for Liereyy as he goes for Hussar. Okay. He'll want to use Hussar to snipe the siege. And yeah. Monks, Hussar, Onager. Yeah. Hera making really good use of siege here. Which is strong for the Slavs. Can't remember the exact bonus. Let me check. Siege workshops are 15% cheaper for the Slavs, which is handy. Okay, Hussar just run into the back of the base, and a few villagers will die here. Just feels like Lierey's been defending the whole game, as Hera must have got detonets in, as he's just spamming castles in his eco. Over here, TC's being idled. There's a monk here. Okay, another TC coming up for Liereyy. Man, feels bad, man. And what about the Slav death ball here? Monks, Onager. Onager going down, though. Oy, oy, oy. Big shots. This is such a messy engagement, but it's good for Liereyy, as he's going to clean everything here. Cleans up the trebs. And yeah, we talked about Hera leaving this hill. And he's just been caught out here by the Hussar switch from Liereyy. Okie dokie. Lots of Hussar back here to clean up the wagons. Liereyy finally going to get the castle on this hill, which he has to have been thinking about for a long time. And now what happens? There's kind of no man's land here, and everyone else has castles on hills. So I think Liereyy needs to start making some siege, and he can start pushing this back. Okay, this castle will go up. Okay, Slav Hussar will be stronger here. Liereyy missing the last attack and armor and bloodlines, so not fantastic Hussar at all. Will get the job done versus monks in siege though, but probably doesn't want to be fighting Hussars from the Slavs head on. Okay. Ooh, but Liereyy now with access to this gold. Okay, here are going to build this castle at some stage. And yeah, everyone just taking a breath here. Villager count 110 for Liereyy. Eco KD is in favor of Hera, but not by so much. That's twice, but like I thought Liereyy would have way more dead vills. And yeah, it's all going to be about the slow push from the Koreans now and whether the Slavs can stop it. Hera has a decent amount of map control, but now there's Halberdier raids in the back. Very irritating. As Hera goes for redemption, siege engineers, bodkin arrow. Okay. He has ballistics now, so should be kind of raid proof. Gonna go for stone walls back here, so trying to make himself raid proof, which I guess makes sense. Seems players don't do this enough against Hera, so Hera's like, I don't know why they don't do this. Just make stone walls and I can't kill you with Hussar. But anyway, Lierey's just gonna play open with castles, which is fine. As there is a treb now from Hera here. Feels slightly vulnerable. How many trebs from Liereyy? Just has this one, as he's just gathering his forces here for one big push. There's another treb on this side from Hera, trying to take out this castle. So I think Liereyy just needs to pick his spot. Yeah, and I think you defend this castle. This treb just taking out houses and lumber camps. This is the important hill that Liereyy needs to keep. And I think you just need to take a fight here. You need to take out this treb. Castle should be fine. Oh, it's actually two trebs. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, here we go. Big onager time here. Is he going to fire on his own trebs? Oh, that's a decent shot. Okay. War Wagon's doing okay against the Onager there, but now there's a lot of monks. Oi, oi, oi. Messy engagements here, absolutely messy. Castle is saved for now. Liereyy out of stone though, needs to send these villagers back to gold, and it does. Big Onager shots. Like that scene in Braveheart where it's like, won't we hit our own troops? Yes, but we'll hit them as well. This is Hera's mentality here. Tries to go for attack run with the Onager, but it's just tough. Feels bad. And now Liereyy able to push. Where is Lierey's Treb? As there's conversions happening somewhere. Treb is still back here. Okay. But there's no castles here, actually. There's actually a gap in the castles, which leads directly into Hera's eco here. So maybe Liereyy identifying that. Hera with enough stone to drop another castle. Probably a few more castles if he has detonates. And he's switching into bowyars. Not sure about it. Not switching. He's made one bowyar. Sorry, I shouldn't say switching into it. Got a bit excited there. What does he make here, though? That's the question. I like the Onager. He just needs to... He just needs to micro the Onagers like an absolute god. And try not to destroy his own units. Okay, here we go. Liereyy with the Trebs over here. Gonna try to take out this castle piece by piece. Gonna work away on destroying Hera's map position. Here come the Onager. They feel a bit exposed actually over here. Hussar probably could take these out. Oh, yeah. Are these siege Onager? No, just regular Onager. More Onagers backing this up. Big hill here. Oh. Yeah, as Onager just make this a fantastic trade for Hera. Oh, yeah. Okay, 3 Trebs here. This castle should go down. As Hera's just gonna drop another one. Power of the Slavs. Oh. As, yeah. Hussar gonna try and run in and get the Onager. Might get 1. Might get 2, actually. Yeah. Nice play by Liereyy. Hera just needs to try and take another shot here. Oh, yeah. As Hera's just walling in everything here. Trying to wall off the whole map. Over here, there's a monk villager interaction happening. Okay, just some palisade walls there. As Hera gets this castle up. This was the hole. Remember, we identified this hole through the castles. And Hera dropping a castle there. As now Lierey's going to lose his Trebs. Are there villagers repairing? There's a lot of halbs here. Can't save that Treb. Will save this one. Nice. Okay. But now the monks are... It's such a crazy game. There's lots of stuff happening. In terms of gold, though, Lierey's still plenty of gold here, right? 1,000. It's not a huge amount. Hera, on the other hand, is on 15 villagers on gold. I don't know where that is. As this Treb is now very vulnerable. Hera needs to repair this. As Liereyy continues his push. Okay. Halberdier raid. I think this is from a long time ago, actually getting value. So really nice from Liereyy with that. Treb's trying to take out war wagons. As now maybe this is a nice hill Liereyy can take to push into the base. Oi. This has been quite a beautiful game. As a war wagon gets rocked. And Hera slowly running out of gold. Liereyy still with plenty. He's not making any more war wagons, just making more Trebs, more halbs. Okay. No stone for him. Yeah, and now Lierey's just going to run up against this castle. He will have a nice hill to attack from, but still. Hera just going to try and hold this position as much as he can. You look at the castles, like he has just such a nice setup here. It's so difficult to push into his base. Even if this castle goes down. I mean, this castle will give Liereyy kind of center control, if that makes sense. But still, not fantastic. Still has a lot of work to do to destroy Hera here. As there's conversions, there's Hussar, there's, yeah. Hera with 86 farms, okay. Oh, yeah. As we take another breath here. And maybe Hera gonna push back out here. He needs siege. He has 2 Trebs. Don't know where they are. One of them is here. The other one is probably over here somewhere. I couldn't see where it was. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here it is. And yeah, I like this. This is a nice trap position. If Hera were to wall this off, it would be fantastic. Just give this Treb free reign to knock down all these buildings. There's a big engagement here. Yeah, this is definitely Lierey's most important castle, though the 4 Trebs from him, 5 Trebs here. He was hoping for a big push, and now he really needs to protect these Trebs. Oh my god. And there's nothing here. No castles. The next castles are over here from Liereyy, so yeah. Losing this castle is pretty big, and he will lose it. He will lose it. As it looks like this is Hera's game. He got pushed all the way back into his base, but somehow survives. There are Hussar raids in his base, though, which is tasty. Eco KD is pretty much even now, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Hera just sending a few Hussar back to deal with this. His are stronger. Okie dokie. Crazy game. Crazy, crazy game. Okay. Hussar take out Hussar. Monks converting anything they can. Hussar trying to snipe the monks. There's a lot of halberdier here now. As Liereyy just keeping these Trebs safe. Very high populations for both players. Liereyy with very nice eco for spamming Halbs and Hussar. And yeah, here come the Trebs. So is this the moment? Is this the moment? The pendulum swings back the other way. These villagers coming out for just for fun, just to see what's going on. Been stuck on a wood line since Dark Age. Okay. Oh my god, Liereyy needs to protect these Trebs. He has 2 villagers on gold. If he loses these Trebs for free, it's like no bueno. Really no bueno. Yeah. Needs the Halbs here. Really needs the Halbs here. Hera with I don't know how many Hussar. 50 Hussar. 50 Hussar will win this fight. And I wonder if Hera will just dive in here. Liereyy really needs to spam. He needs to get all his army in front of these Trebs. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Castle slowly going down. Hera teching into pikemen of his own now. Wants to get to Halb. Okay. Oh, it's too many Hussar. As this castle goes down. Oi, oi, oi. Yes, Liereyy sending all his army forward. Needs to protect these Trebs. Is this a debate here? Not enough pikemen here, and I think the Hussar can now take out these Trebs. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. 23 in the queue. How many barracks does Liereyy have? Feels like not enough. 12. Okay. As now the Trebs have to roll back. Okay, so Liereyy identifying the situation. Oi, 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 oi. Absolute mayhem here. Any more raids going on? Over here, Hera going for sneaky stables. 2 stables over here from Liereyy as well. But, not fully stonewall, but the castles will protect. Okie dokie. Fantastic game. What a game. Alright. So Liereyy keeps his Trebs alive. And now just spams forward with the halberdier. I don't know why Hera doesn't just take this fight. I think he can take it. But, at the end of the day, what do I know? Okay. He is going to take it. There you go. Lots of halberdier going down, but lots of Hussar going down too. But Hera can just spam forever. As now he's getting Druzhina, which is splash damage for his infantry. Have to check that. I think it's splash damage for infantry. Let me just check. Virginia, infantry deal damage to adjacent units. Yes. I'm not sure if that's technically the same as splash damage, but good enough. Okay, Liereyy just being really careful here. This is fantastic game sense. Lower elo players will lose these Trebs and basically be screwed. He knows how important this is. Yeah, splash sounds splashy. Yeah. For sure. Now what's happening? Hera's going to come over and try and target this hill. Alright. Both players out of gold. And stone. So, yeah. Hera spending his last bit of gold on Trebs. Hera has 4 relics, Liereyy just has 1. Okay, Halberdier coming in. Again, damaging adjacent units is going to be kind of big here. Maybe it's just going to be full Halb here for Hera, which makes sense, right? He's getting the last armor upgrade. Yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense. And I can see this swinging back in Hera's favor pretty soon once she gets enough of these Halbs out on the field. 91 farms. Oi, 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 oi. These Trebs just need to be guarded at all costs as another Hussar raid comes in. Okie dokie. 121 villagers for Liereyy, 138 for Hera. So we're at the stage of the game where these raids become kind of sketchy, right? If you kill 30 villagers, just say Hera loses 30 vills, he's going to have 30 Hussar extra on the field. And he's already pushing here, so yeah. Kind of sketchy. Kind of sketchy. Gina Halbs. Okay, now Hera pushing here. Liereyy bringing his Trebs back. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, maybe the Slavs late game just too strong. As this has been such a huge back and forth here. But the Halbs counter everything now, right? Counter the Hussar, they're better than the Korean Halbs. So, yeah. Hera just needs to guard his Treb, and let's see. But Liereyy has his Trebs to counter the Treb. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Meanwhile, the raids not yet clean up. This Halberdier going to town on this lumber camp. As Hera getting some nice raids over here on the side. Is Liereyy ran out of wood? Yes, he does. There's a wood shortage in Lierey's base, and his wood eco is getting destroyed here. Really, really bad. Okay. Liereyy switching into Skirmisher. He does have fully upgraded skirms, so this seems like, yeah, seems logical. I don't think Liereyy has any wood lines. He has this one. One villager over there as he's going for skirm. So yeah, wood is going to be really essential for him. But it's tough. It's really tough here. Hey. These war wagons have 30 kills. They've been alive for a long time. Okay. Where are Lierey's Trebs? Still back here. Not getting involved. As Liereyy forced to buy stone to try and repair this castle. Oi, oi, oi. This castle might go down. There are 2 here, so it's okay to lose 1, I guess, but still not ideal. Okay. As the spam is real. Lots of army being traded, but lots of army being produced. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, here come the Trebs from Liereyy. Wants to try and counter the Trebs here. This is a good decision. Has this nice wall of houses in front, which is actually kind of tasty. Hits with 1. No. This is exactly what we didn't want to happen. As one Treb goes down. Oi, oi, oi. These Trebs so valuable. 2 Trebs go down. Hera getting all the luck here with the Trebs. But now this Treb will go down. Nice. Okay, so Liereyy holding with all of these skirmishers. And he still has 3 Trebs. Oh my goodness. So now it's going to swing back again. What kind of game is this? 1 hour and 20 minutes into this game. Oi, 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 oi. Fantastic. Okay. Liereyy calls GG. What? He was out of wood. He was out of wood. Oi, 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 oi. Hera took him off wood. That one raid was the game. Holy shit. Felt like Liereyy was going to push back there. Is it an early GG? I think it might be an early GG there.